Christmas gifts with all the trimmings from Real Deals for You.
What we've got here is the Einhell 4.5-inch or 115mm mini grinder. Now, before we start talking about this machine, it's always important to follow all the safety instructions when you're using a grinder, because they can be a dangerous piece of kit if misused or you don't follow the instructions. Always make sure you got your goggles, your gloves, your leads securely away from you, and that your disc is secured properly. So always read manufacturer's instructions before you use one of these machines. They are a really useful tool. There's a lot of these about nowadays. A lot of people are using mini grinders. This is a really well thought out piece of equipment. I like this one a lot. First off, what we've got here, we've got a nice slimline body there. So I haven't got particularly big hands. You've got a nice secure firm grip on that. It's got some nice grip zones just where you need them, at the back of the handle and at the front as well. It's got a clever little lock on and off switch there, and it moves across and down when not in use. So you have to do, it's a very deliberate action to switch on. It's very easy to click it out. If you want to switch it off, you just push it down, it clicks back like that. Good feature. Another thing you don't see on many mini grinders of this size is you've got 3 positions for the handle. So whether you're left-handed or right-handed, you can put it in as you see there. That's on the right-hand side as I face it. You've got a top handle position here as well, which is not common on a lot of mini grinders. If you need to use it, if you're using it vertically, or if you just need side access on that. And again, if you're left-handed, go straight in there. So you've got 3 position handle, left, right and top. That's a really, really nice little feature. You don't see that on many mini grinders at all. What's also is a nice feature, it's got a spindle lock. When you're changing the blade, as you rotate it, all of a sudden that depresses. You might not have seen that. So I'm pressing that button. As I'm turning this round, you see it locks down, and now that is locked, enabling you to undo the nut and then release the blade. Another really useful benefit on this machine is the guard. Very important, always use a guard with a grinder. This one has got a tool-free adjustment, so you can just, if you're using it at different angles, you just rotate to where you want. It's a simple lever action, lock on, lock off. That is a really useful benefit. It's got a new style guard which prevents or resists if you do have an accident with a misfortunate with a cutting disc and it bursts. This little lipped bit there helps to reduce it and keep it contained within there. This is the most clever bit of this machine. Not only have you got a really robust side handle with a rubberized grip there, the pin spanner is held within the handle. Now, any of you that have got a grinder, this is your worst nightmare. You always lose the pin spanner. This keeps it nice and securely on the machine at all times. It locks in there. Just look at that. What a great feature that is. And then when you need it, when you need to change a disc, okay, you've got your spindle lock and you undo it, and then when you tighten your new disc up, it's just like that. It's as easy as that. Okay, so that is a really simple idea, but clever. As I say, it's got a nice rubberized grip there. Another nice feature of this machine, it's got a 720 watt motor, so it packs a real punch with it. So if you're doing a little bit of deburring of metals, using a flat wheel, or if you're using a diamond cutting disc, if you're doing any masonry work or any grinding discs, 720 watts of power in this motor from Einhell. As you can see, lots of applications on the box there. Shows you all the features and benefits that I've just been through. I think it's a smashing piece of kit and a well thought out mini grinder.
Visit realdealsforyou.com to find your nearest stockist.